Howdy y'all, Gadzooks here, and today I want to talk about epistemology, what it is, and why it's important. But before I can do that, I have to ask you, do you care about truth? Do you care if what you believe is true and not false? Maybe you only care about what's comforting, or about what makes sense to you. But I think if you're like most people, I think you care about believing true things and not believing false things. Nobody likes to be conned, and everybody wants to be right. Epistemology is the branch of philosophy that concerns beliefs and knowledge and truth. It will ask questions like, what is truth? Do you have good reasons to believe in what you believe? And finally, when does belief become knowledge? It's a tricky and tangled mess of questions with trickier answers, but I think the whole subject is foundationally important to logic and reasoning, and it's why it's the second video in my series. If we can agree that coming to true conclusions about reality, anything, is a goal that we're working toward, then presumably we want good ways to get to the truth. And that's where epistemology comes in. When you have a sound epistemology, that means you have a firm understanding of why you believe things and whether or not those reasons are good ones. One of the first things we discover, almost intuitively, is that it's better to believe in a thing you have evidence for. Most of us were told about Santa as kids, but we never sought evidence. When you're a kid, your parents tell you everything. That's where you get all your information, and you have to trust them. It's purely beneficial to do so. But there comes a point when you start realizing that you're capable of being deceived. You've been lied to and fallen for it. You've had images play tricks on your eyes. And you've seen a magic trick where it looked like real magic was happening, but everyone says and everyone knows that it's not. It's just trickery. As long as you recognize that we could be fooled about anything, we need to have good foundations for why we can believe anything. I think I said anything twice there, but who cares? Anyway, for the most part, that's it. It's foundational because it's epistemology is all about sorting the truth from the lies, figuring out what we have good reason to believe in and what we don't. A big part of this is evidence, and evaluating evidence as good or bad is another aspect of epistemology that I can't get into here. In fact, I'm way underqualified to talk about most aspects of epistemology, and I will be linking a video from Wireless Philosophy in the description below. One that I think pretty well covers the knowledge prong of epistemology. But I just wanted to talk, and I think I have now, about the importance of understanding why you believe things and whether or not those reasons are good. We can get into things like standards of evidence in later videos, but that's epistemology. That's why it's important. And yeah. I'm sorry if this video was long or rambly or strangely inconclusive, because I've been trying to make this video and I've been trying to compose a script for it for about a month now, pretty much since I posted my first video. And it's so tricky because epistemology is one of those things that you only care about more and more as you understand more about it. And I want this to be engaging, but I don't want to drawl on. So that's it for me, and I'll see you in the next one.